between Chenoweth and Bourgeois. Less than 1 second. Bourgeois gaining on Chenoweth. Last time we looked, there was a 1.4 second lead. So the 22 gaining on the 51. Let's ride along with our leader, Zach Chenoweth. Scrapes the wall. We got a car down on pit lane, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 44. There he is, the 44. Hammond coming down. I don't know if this is a scheduled pit stop or not. Not exactly sure. Let's try to get a reporter down to pit lane down there and get a word with his crew chief. Oh, I forgot. All my reporters are lazy and on drugs. So nobody's going to be... Oh, no, and the 44 still on the apron in turn number 4. Definitely having some problems. 44's got issues right now, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to lose a lot of ground. Was running in the top 10. Green flag pit stop, that's going to kill him. And the 44, we're going to check the scoring here as Chenoweth still leads them around here. We're going to check the scoring right now. It looks like the 44 just went down another lap, and now he's down 2 laps right now. So the 44 car continuing to battle problems on and off of pit road. But he's back out there running now, so we'll see what happens longer into the run. Looking at your leader right now, Chenoweth hitting the speeds at the line. Let's check the times now. Looks like Bourgeois lost some ground. Yes, Gary Bourgeois has lost almost 0.7 of a second, ladies and gentlemen, on Chenoweth. I think they're... I don't know what's going on. I would love to talk to these drivers live, but not going to mess them up while they're driving. I cannot be their crew chief, so their crew chief's going to have to take care of that as we watch Bourgeois there. Gary on the inside of the 69 car has got extensive damage, still out there running. He's going to go another lap down to the leader of Chenoweth and Bourgeois. The 73 car there of Justin Anderson still holding on to third position, but everybody's spreading out now as we're under this long green flag run right now. We've been green for about 32 laps, somewhere around there. So one has to ask themselves, as the 44 just did, are some of these drivers going to have to make some green flag pit stops here in the next 10 to 20 laps, somewhere around there. If this thing continues to go green, what do you do under green, ladies and gentlemen? Do you take 2? Do you take 4? What do you do? Yours truly, as a racer here at Texas Speedway, I'll tell you right now, I come down under green. I don't care. If I have to come down, give me 4. And if you got time, give me 5. Give me 2 right rears, and I'll be off to go. Because Texas, not a... The tire wear here at Texas is mediocre, and saying that it's mediocre it's still pretty bad. Like, On a scale of 1 to 3, it's probably a 2, 3 being the worst. It's probably a 2. It's not as bad, but on long green flag runs, as we see Mason having some trouble in the 31. Everybody kind of hitting the wall here. I think everybody scraped it at least once. But, yeah, tire wear here. Oh, and we have the 44 is off down on the inner apron. No caution flag yet. The 44, trouble. Green flag's still out. Let's take a look at that right now. See what happens here. There's the 44. He gets down on the apron. This is under green flag conditions. Crosses the apron, the white line, and the racing service, which is banked. And just goes around, and does he save it? Does he hit the wall? He backs it up into the wall, trying to just get a turn. He almost saved it. And he will come down pit road. We are still green. He will come down pit road to get service on the rear end of his vehicle. Let's take a look and see if we can see the damage. Oh, yep, he backed it up into the wall, and that's what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you try to kiss Texas. Texas punches you in the face, or in this case, punches you in the rear end, because there you have it. Back end all dented in. Heading back up live to the 51 of Zach Chenoweth. Chenoweth, let's take a look at his lead now here at the line. 2.6 seconds over Bourgeois in the 22. Chenoweth driving for the National Guard this week. Head over to nationalguard.com. Support your local troops and your local charters. Welcome all here tonight at Nordgar TV. We are live broadcasting from Texas Motor Speedway here for the Premier Race Network League. League race here at Texas Motor Speedway, 130 laps at Texas. We're right now on lap 72 of this 130 lap race on this 1.5 mile oval. But we are looking back at the leader of Zach Chenoweth right now, who has led almost every lap of this race. We've had 2 lead changes so far, 2 cautions, and a whole lot of weird stuff going on with some guys spinning and no caution flags coming out, but we're still under green flag conditions here on Norgar TV. Let's take a look and run through the order now as we have it. There is Chenoweth in the 51. In second position, Gary Bourgeois there in the 22 with about a 2.7 second deficit behind Chenoweth to the leader. Third position right there, Justin Anderson driving the 73 Grab Some Bud vehicle. Fourth position and holding fourth position, Jeff Wenzel. Wenzel on the last pit stop, only taking 2 tires, getting out there and leading a couple of laps until Chenoweth was able to overpower him with 4 and motor on the outside, past Wenzel for the lead to regain his spot. But that is your only other leader of the night tonight so far, running in 4th position. Running in 5th position, as we spoke of earlier, he knows how to get to the end of the races. There is the 66 of Ned Adams. Ned Adams all the way in the back for the most part of the beginning part of the race, just slowly creeping his way up there. And he is still running faster than the 3rd and 4th place guy right now. So he should be able to catch those 2, should we stay under green for many, many more laps here. There is Robert Underwood. Underwood involved in the first accident of the night, getting hurt real bad. He's currently scored in 10th position. Underwood is, I believe, 2 laps down. Oh, sorry, Underwood is 22 laps down. receiving so much damage. He was down there for quite some time getting it fixed, but falling back to the 5th position, but he's still out there running. 5th position is, we don't know where the 5th position is because iRacing, oh, there, Ned Adams has just taken 5th position. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We just said that. Who is 6th position? That's who we want. We want 6th position. Come on, you drunk cameramen. All right, 6 positions. James Mason, they're in the 31. 31 Wrangler Chevy Impala. Let's take a look at James Mason's stats right now. Let's go on board with him and see what's going on. .880 last lap. Still running pretty quick times here for this long in the run. He's going to get past there by the 44. The 44 of Hammond. Going to go by Mason. See where everybody scored this time around. Chenoweth running away with it. At the line, let's fall back to Bourgeois. At the line, Bourgeois currently right now 3.974 seconds, just about 4 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, behind the leader. Bourgeois losing ground on the leader right now as Chenoweth is going into turn 3 right now as Bourgeois comes off of 2. So almost a whole straightaway between these 2 drivers. The 73 of Justin Anderson there in 3rd position, holding his own, still running. He's running quicker laps than some of the other guys we've watched here earlier. He's still in the 29s, but he's not gaining anything on Bourgeois right now. Checking out the difference, let's take a look. Right now, the difference between Bourgeois and Anderson is about 3.8 seconds. 3.8 seconds between these two, so you're looking at like an 8-second deficit between 3rd and 1st place right now. And the 73 coming down for green flag pit stops. He is the first one to come down. He must be out of gas or very close, but he is coming down pit lane right now as you see the rest of the drivers going by on the outside, still out on the track. A grueling 45 miles an hour down pit lane here at Texas Motor Speedway as you see the 73 come down. And he is taking 4 tires under green. This is going to take even longer, but he does get off a pit lane without too many hitches. So we're going to start seeing some of the other leaders come down, I would imagine, here shortly. As I said, in the next 10 to 20 laps, and we're at about lap number 12 of that prediction. So there is the first one under green. Back up front with Chenoweth. Chenoweth still running strong here in 1st position in the 51 National Guard Chevy Impala. And 2nd place, the 22, trying to probably figure out his strategy right now as you see Chenoweth coming up on some slower vehicles right now. This may be a hindrance for our leader on how he gets around these guys or whether he's going to try to. These guys should be getting close on gas here shortly, and we should see some more green flag pit stops in the near future. And the 44 of the 4 car of Lutdown, he's been on pit road for about a half an hour, and he refuses to leave, so he's still getting some stuff fixed. There is your 2nd place of Bourgeois in the 22. I think a lot of these guys are hoping for a yellow flag. I know one guy that's not hoping for the yellow flag is at 73 right now. Well, he is off a pit lane, so should be good as you see him go by Adams there. He's got way fresher stuff than everybody else. His times are going to be at, and we see another car coming down pit lane right now. Please fall back. Come on, iRacing. There he is. That is the 31 of James Mason in 5th position, coming down for green flag pit stop here on lap number 85 of 130. Grueling 45 miles an hour. Look at everybody else going around as you come down pit road. This is a great perspective view. And Mason off the track. Takes the car to the garage, and that'll be it. That's all she wrote. Put her to bed. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. He is done on the trailer, headed back to wherever he lives. Must have had an engine issue, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I can figure. So the order all jumbled up, ladies and gentlemen, as people are starting to make their green flag pit stops here on lap number 88. Order all jumbled up. Let's go find our leader. There is our leader, Chenoweth, coming up on Adams there. Looking to put him another lap down, or put him a lap down. Adams gets well out of the way. Up into the wall, get it out of the way of Chenoweth. And into the wall again, coming off of turn 2, and he saves it. Ned Adams, or I'm sorry, that's not Ned, that's his brother. And Michael Adams has saved that car so many times tonight. A big Yahoo's got to go to the 03 for keeping that car on the track. He was dead almost like 4 times. 4 times he almost died, and he managed to save it and not hit anybody else too. So Adams, Michael that is, doing a great job hanging on to the Harvey's car tonight, staying in this race. There is your 3 car, your after the last restart. That was your leader of Jeff Wenzel. Wenzel has fallen back to 6th position, looking behind. Behind him is the leader of Zach Chenoweth. Chenoweth got to be getting low on gas right now. We're on lap number 92. I can't imagine, and according to my calculations, I think he can only go about 5 more laps, and that's it. So we're going to be seeing Chenoweth coming down, making some green flag stop here shortly, I would imagine. My mathematician, like I said, everybody that I employ, they're all on drugs. So I could be being totally lied to, but, you know, I think we should be seeing him come down here soon. As he goes below the number 3, that is 6th position, he is putting a lap down. Right there, he slides up in front of him. The number 3 looking to mess with him a little bit, but doesn't. As Chenoweth is running away with it here at Texas Motor Speedway. Let's take a look down at pit road right now, see if anybody's down there. I don't see anyone down on pit lane yet. Bourgeois got to start thinking about what he's going to have to do to get back up to Chenoweth. And, man, we got a lot of laps left yet here. I still want 4 tires, but to gain the track position, Bourgeois may have to just only take 2 and hope for a caution. Some of these drivers hoping for a caution right now. Not too many cars left out on the track anymore, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a run through the order here as they run. Chenoweth in 1st, in 5th. Wenzel. Underwood there in 9th. And the 22 of Bourgeois does come down to make his green flag pit stop. Let's see what he does here, ladies and gentlemen. Will it be 2? Will it be 4? Will it be none? we'll see, but he's got a lot of ground to make up. Right side's going on the 22. Left side's going on the 22. Not going to try to make up any ground. We're going to assume there's going to be another long green flag runner still. And the 22 will get off with 4 tires as you see some of those cars going by at ludicrous speed. 73 and the 03. I believe this is forward position right here. These two duking it out. '73 of Anderson's going to edge out Adams across the line. Adams, no, that wasn't for position. They're all jumbled up, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody nowhere near one another, and Chenoweth still continues to lead them around here on lap number 99 of this 130 lap race. Chenoweth running away with it here at Texas Speedway. Let's try to find our second place driver, and there he is of Ned Adams, currently scored second place on pit road right now, getting service under green flag conditions. And Chenoweth coming down, giving up the lead right now. There goes Adams, and this is going to be interesting as our leader comes down right there. We're going to have a race when Chenoweth gets off of pit road here. The current leader is going to catch back up, and everything's going to cycle itself around. Chenoweth waiting, lap 100, waiting real long to make his pit stop. But this may benefit him with only 30 laps to go. We'll see what happens here. Right sides go on real quick. Left sides go on. Little bit of trouble there on the left, but he gets off. He's straight. Let's see where he's going to be scored. Here comes Ned Adams.
69 will be pitting this time.
We're going to have to wait till the official scoring loops catch up, ladies and gentlemen, to go through our running order, but that's going to be interesting. Chenoweth already rescored back in first position. So Chenoweth, with his huge lead here tonight at Texas Motor Speedway, continues to keep the lead after a 4-tire green flag stop. He will continue and regain the lead. This back here, the battle between Bourgeois. Bourgeois and the 31 of Anderson. Bourgeois goes by Anderson, and he's going to take second position away from the 73. How things get jumbled up after you make green flag stop. Long green flag run going on here tonight. So you see the 66 pulling off. 69 pulling off of Underwood, 69. There is Wenzel. Wenzel there in the 3. He has regained 4th position. Ned Adams is still holding on to 5th, but Ned Adams right in front of the leader of Zach Chenoweth in the 51. Chenoweth putting a hurting on the field tonight. The interval between first and second place now, after all the official scoring, is 3.318 seconds. 3.3 seconds between first and second place right now. But there is Chenoweth. Let's go on board with him as he looks ahead at the 5th place driver of Ned Adams. Let's take a ride around with Chenoweth. All right, what we're going to do now here on Norgard TV, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to go through the most exciting, according to iRacing, cycle through all the in-car cams of all the drivers here tonight, starting with Bourgeois. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Crank it up for about 2 laps. We're going to do 2 laps, 3 laps. All right, crank it down, ladies and gentlemen. Back out to the action live as it happens here on NORCAR TV. Let's go through some funky camera angles, shall we, ladies and gentlemen, as the leader continues to lead them around here at Texas Motor Speedway, going round and round. We see the 3 that got milk car gets into the wall right there, coming out of turn 2, the same place everybody's been wrecking here tonight. The 51 of Chenoweth still leading them around here on lap number 111. It was supposed to be switching in-car cams. I was showing everybody's. Pay attention, James. The 22 down on the inside of the 69. That is not for position, ladies and gentlemen. Field right now. Let's go through the running order as they run right now. Currently here on lap number 11. Yeah, not lap number 11. Lap number 111. We got 20-some to go here right now. Heading back up front right now with your leader of Zach Chenoweth in the 51. The 51's been leading him around. There has been 2 lead changes tonight. He lost the lead on pit road and got it back within about 4 laps after their restart right there. But Chenoweth been dominating here tonight at Texas Motor Speedway, and he is leading them around here, lap number 114. Let's fall back to second position. Second position is Gary Bourgeois. Bourgeois there driving the 22 Cocaine Energy drink car this week. Looking right now ahead at the leader at about a 4.5 second deficit. Gonna be tough under these conditions if they stay green for him to make that up right now. Speeds at the line are very comparable. If we look between Bourgeois here at the line and Chenoweth's last lap there, he ran a 29.7 and Chenoweth running a 29.5. Chenoweth actually 0.2 faster than Bourgeois. Back here in third position right now is Justin Anderson in the 73 car. Anderson down, one of the early ones down on the green flag pit stops, fallen way back early, but driving himself back up to third position and working his way up through here. Should it stay green, he may get one more position. I don't know if he has a shot at Bourgeois yet. It's too early to be running the calculators. But that is third position of the 73. Fourth position right now is, as they're all mixed up on the track, Ned Adams in fourth position. Fourth position, Ned Adams looking right now. Ned Adams one lap down behind the leader. In line first, should the caution flag come out, to possibly get his wave around. But that is fourth position of Ned Adams. Fifth position right now. Sorry for that interruption, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Wenzel there in the Oreo car, the 3. Wenzel in fifth position. As we take a look at his Oreo car, you need milk with them Oreos, baby. Wenzel, very strong run all night long here in the top 5 all night long. That is your only other leader as far as I know. We'll have to check the notes. I definitely could be wrong on that, but that is the only other leader of the race here, and he currently runs in 5th, so hoping for a strong finish. A nice top 5 for Wenzel this week. We're here on lap number 118. We're winding it down. 6th position, Michael Adams. Adams there in the 03 driving for Harvey's. He loves racing. And if you don't believe me, just look at his car. It'll tell you so. But there he is in 6th position. 7th position of Brendan Hammond. Hammond driving for iRacing.com this week in the number 44. Still holding the top 10, had some earlier issues with the wall. He tried to give it a kiss, and like every other Texas woman, she punched him in the face. And he had to get some damage fixed to that vehicle. And but he is still out there running right now here on lap. He's a few laps down, but he's in 7th position. Falling back to number 8th position right here, 8th position, and we got a battle going on right now. Or at least some racing between Bourgeois and Adams. Adams actually just getting out. And Adams gets loose. Adams gets real loose. He actually locked up the brakes to keep it from spinning. Both Adams brothers here tonight averting disaster. Very, very good driving on these brothers' part. We are still here live at Norgard TV, winding the laps down. We got less than 10 to go, as Chenoweth leads them around here on lap number 123, this time by will anybody have anything for him? Will Chenoweth be able to finish the deal out here with just a nearly perfect race? Almost a shutout, ladies and gentlemen. There is Bourgeois. Let's take a look at the speeds at the lines. 4.5 seconds. Bourgeois has gained 1/10 on the leader, but he is not going to have enough if Chenoweth continues at the current pace he's at right now. He will not have enough to make it to his bumper. There is the 3 car running in 5th of Wenzel. Wenzel got milk, got Oreos. He's got a bunch of stuff right there, but he's still running 5th, been running in the top 5 all night. Good, strong run for that Oreo car here tonight. Michael Adams there in 6th position, brother of Ned. Or Ned is the brother of him. I don't know who's older, but there you go. Out on the track, they were mixing it up. The brothers were mixing it up a little earlier tonight, but as everybody has spread out. Chenoweth still your leader here on lap 126. 4 to go this time by. Chenoweth continue to dominate, putting on the school, putting on a show for all the fans in the seats at Texas Motor Speedway. Chenoweth very hard pressed to win this championship here this year for Premier Race Network. Head over to premierracenetwork.com to see what they offer. They offer many different series on many different nights. If you are an iRacer, they are looking for new members for the new season coming up here in about 4 to 6 weeks. So hang in there and check them out. $128 right now. 2 laps to go, 2 laps to go. Chenoweth looking to come home with another win during the chase. There is your ticker across the top. Find your favorite drivers. See where they're all going to end up, ladies and gentlemen. Lap 129 as Chenoweth is coming up on some slower traffic right now. I don't know if he's going to try to hard press the issue or just hang back and keep it safe. We'll see what happens here if he tries to pass these guys with 1 lap to go. Chenoweth down on the inside of the 03 of Adams. And Adams is going to let him go by. Doesn't want to interfere. Here we go. White flag lap, white flag lap. Chenoweth leads him around. Chenoweth dominating the race. Can he hang on for 1 more lap here at Texas Motor Speedway and be able to bring home the win this late in the chase for Premier Race Network League? Race for the chase. This is race number, I think, 7. I believe it's 7. I think they got 3 more to go. So Chenoweth coming out of turn 4, and Chenoweth is going to come home with a checkered flag here tonight at Texas Motor Speedway. Congratulations to him. And we are going to flip-flop back through the field and go over the finishing order as soon as we try to talk to our winner. Let's try to get a word in with Zach Chenoweth right now. Let's take a listen and let's try to get him on the radio.
Thanks, Norgar. Appreciate it.
51 car, this is Norgar in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. What's going on, man?
Well, congratulations on your dominating win here at Texas Speedway. We're all happy for you up here in the booth. How do you feel, and how was your car all night? Obviously pretty good, but did you have any problems during the night whatsoever?
No, I am pretty good. I got really tight about 20 laps in, so I just had to nurse the right front there through that part of the run. But after that, it really started cutting good. I mean, I think my last 5 laps were in the 6s, which is what most of us are running, in lap 5 through 10. So, it's pretty good.
All right, well, you come home with a win here tonight. Your championship points continue to grow. What do you got for the guys next week in your race next week?
Yeah, Phoenix will be a challenge, and that's also where Ned he'll have the advantage there, as he's the short tracker, typically. So, I don't know, racing's good. Every week you got to prove yourself all over again, so that's what I'm trying to do.
Well, all right. Thank you very much for talking to us. Thank you for having us here and broadcasting live on Norgar TV. I appreciate the invite. Congratulations on your win, and good luck next week at Phoenix.
Yeah, thanks for the broadcast. Thanks to Ned, PRM, Robert, Gary for the setups. Yeah, have a good one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, we are going to go over the finishing order here tonight at Texas Motor Speedway, live on Nordgar TV for the Premier Race League Network. League race here at Texas Motor Speedway, 130 laps. We just finished up. We have Zach Chenoweth bringing home the win in the 51. Gary Bourgeois there in the 22. Third place comes home to Justin Anderson. Jeff Wenzel in fourth. Ned Adams in fifth, James Mason in sixth, seventh position, who had early trouble. Robert Underwood able to nurse his car to get it home in seventh position. George Gollin in the 99, Andrew Lutz in ninth position, 10th position, and Brendan Hammond. Michael N. Adams in 11th, and Patrick McHorter there will bring it home 12th. Everybody else had earlier trouble and had to get it off the track, but that'll be it for this week for Premier Race League Network League Race. Enjoy more live action on Nordgar TV, www.twitch.tv/Nordgar, bringing you all the live action on iRacing and Nordgar's channel. So have a good time, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for hanging out.